Welcome to LockeCraft. In this series, I'll be combining a Pokemon Nuzlocke and hardcore Minecraft. So what is a Nuzlocke? A Nuzlocke is a set of self-imposed rules to make a game harder. Specifically for us, these will apply to our Pokemon. The rules I'll be imposing on myself are: Number 1, there will be a self-imposed level cap every other episode. Number 2, I must catch the first Pokemon I see in a biome. Number 3, no use of items during battle. Number 4, if a Pokemon faints, it's gone for good. And number 5, I must nickname all of my Pokemon. The challenge starts when I get my first Pokeballs. I'll also be playing with Duplicate's Claws and Shiny Claws. It's hardcore Minecraft for me as well, so if I die, the series is over. Anyways, on to episode 1, and enjoy! Alright, I'm finally redoing it. For the third time. So I've attempted this series about 3 times before. I love Pokemon and I always have. So that's why I've always wanted to start like a Pokemon world that also was combined with Minecraft. So that's what I'm doing today. You already know the rules as I've already explained them to you with that cute little intro I did. So now it's time for us to hop right into it. I'm gonna start with getting some tools. So now I've got enough for some stone ones. Now I'm really bad at hardcore Minecraft, so I'm a bit scared because I don't want to just die in the first day or so. Oh, cool, those are red apricorns. We can use those to create Pokeballs. Let's get some of these and hope we also get like a seed. Oh, perfect, we got one. So we can plant these seeds to actually grow our own apricorn trees just like this one and have infinite apricorns. I'm also not going to choose my starter Pokemon before I've made my first Pokeballs. Whoa, I'm hearing some mobs. I think that means... Ah! Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, that scared me. Actually, I don't think we're going to go over there. The skeleton's still there? Oh my gosh, yes it is. No, skeletons are scary. Skeletons are scary, and I do not like them. And, oh. What's that? Oh, there's one there too. Oh, I remember this. Oh my gosh, what a cute little tune. We got 5 burn heals. I think those can be used if your Pokemon ever gets the burn effect. Oh, you see, the sun is actually going down. So what we want really, really soon is definitely going to be a bed. Wait, I heard sheep. Bam, bam. Where are you, sheepy, sheepy? Guys, I hate to say it, but Mareep are sheep. Yep, it dropped wool. Oh, I kind of feel bad. I'm sorry, Mareep. You died for a good reason. AKA me not dying tonight. Alright, and the sun is setting, so I think we're just gonna go to sleep. Now, some of you may recognize this seed, and that is because I purposely chose it from a list I found online. The reason I chose this seed is because I've got big plans and big ideas for what I want to build, and I really think that this area will do perfectly. The first thing I really want to do is go find some of those pink apricorns because I really want pink Pokeballs. Let's see if we can get back up and out of this mountain and try and go find some of those pink apricorns. I see blue, I see green, I see yellow, I see black, I see more red, I see white, but no pink. So to make the Pokeballs I actually want to make, we're gonna need copper, so let's mine this up. Let's also get all this iron and coal while we're down here. I'm now gonna do what I said I wanted to and make a shield. A shield is just some wood like that and then 1 iron in the middle. Perfect, now we're protected. Ooh, I wonder what that could be. Oh, it's a tower of some sort? Oh, I got relic coins. See, these relic coins actually can be used to evolve a specific Pokemon called a Gimmighoul. Is this a Pokemon, or is this an actual chest? Well, one way to find out. Oh, wow. I guess it was a chest. With some cool things inside. We got a shell bell, some rare candy, some XP candies, some healing powder, and a superb remedy. We can take those. There it is! What we've been searching for! Let's get over there. An Azure Ball. Wait, if I pick that up, that means that's my first Pokeball. That means I'd have to catch the first thing I see. Let's not do that. Ooh, me having a full inventory just saved us there. Because, see, I've got a very special plan for when I make my first Pokeballs. Alright, here are pink apricorns. Perfect, this is just what we wanted. And we've got plenty and a seed at the same time. Alright, let's make our way back to that village and set up our base of operations. I think we'll set up right here in this safe little pen. Put our bed here, crab tail here, and our furnace here. Perfect. Let's cook up our iron. Let's plant both of our apricorn sprouts right over here where they can grow. One can go there, and one can grow here. See, now that we're properly set up, I think it's time that I really choose my starter Pokemon. And that, of course, is gonna be Trico. If you know me, you know Trico is my favorite starter. I've chosen him for every single one of my series. There we go. Now we have our Trico and a cool little Pokepedia. This little book is going to tell us all about the world of Cobblemon, from archaeology to the actual Pokemon themselves. Let's keep this on us and drop a bunch of our other stuff into here. And of course, as per the rules of my series, we have to actually nickname our Trico. Alright, let's look at this little guy. Oh, you're so cute. What do I name him? When naming Pokemon in Nuzlocke, usually persons will choose a theme for all of their Pokemon to be named. And I think a theme I like is gonna be spices. So I'm thinking we name this little guy Coriander. Let's type it in. Coriander. There we go. Little Coriander, level 10. Perfect. So to make Pokeballs, you have to put 1 copper in the center and surround it with an apricorn of your choice. And that's how you get a rosette ball. Now, I'm not gonna press it yet, because I want to actually find the Pokemon I want from the Plains biome before I make these, so I don't have to catch anything I don't want. This is a little one-time use trick I can use. Let's take our bed with us. I'm also gonna make all of my iron armor. There we go. Just so we'll be at least a little bit safer. Alright, let's go find the Pokemon I want. And it might seem very obvious. I'm also gonna stop and mine any loose iron and coal that I find while I look around. That way we'll hopefully have lots to start our first project. Ooh, let's also document what we get here. Oh wait, you know what? I should really be careful when opening those. Remember last time when we got a Pokeball? Yeah, that wouldn't have been great. I think we can protect ourselves against that by filling our inventory with petals. There we go. Now we can open them without any worry. The Pokemon we want spawns in a plains biome. It's also very small. It's not a patch rat, but the color is close. Ooh, here we go. Oh, see, I am glad that we put those flowers in our inventory. That would have been disastrous. While I adore Tailo, not the Pokemon I'm looking for. While Zigzagoon definitely meets my color criteria, I don't think it's what I'm looking for. Have you guessed the Pokemon I'm after yet? Well, if you guessed Eevee, then you'd be correct. There is one little problem though. This Eevee is level 15, which is our level cap. And little Coriander right here, well, he's only level 10. So what we need to do is find some Pokemon that are Coriander's level and at least get him up to level, let's say 13. Now remember, my challenge doesn't start until I get a Pokeball. So that means we can go battle whatever we want. Here we go. This Lechonk should be great practice. So this is the battle menu. I can use R to open it up and you can see my mouse moving around. Coriander knows 4 moves: Mega Drain, Quick Attack, Absorb, and Leafage. Forgot what type Lechonk is, so let's use Mega Drain and hope it works out. Doesn't seem to be super effective, so I'm thinking it's a normal type. Let's use another. There we go, and now Coriander got some XP from that. See, when you put mobs and entities into boats, it means that they won't despawn, so use that trick if you ever want to trap anything. Alright, now that Coriander is level 13, I think we can take on this Eevee pretty nicely. So we're gonna make our Pokeballs and make sure that this Eevee is the first Pokemon that we see. So first, all around. Alright, that Eevee was definitely the first thing that we saw. So let's battle it with Coriander. First, we're gonna hit it with a Quick Attack, just to see what kind of damage we're doing. Now my first pitfall, so we're gonna want to finish this quickly. Ooh, sand attack. It's not great. We're not doing a whole ton of damage. Let's be careful. Whoa! Okay, that was dangerous. This is where we decide. Okay, let's risk it. Please work. Come on. Oh no. Okay, if this one doesn't work, this Eevee is probably gonna kill Coriander. Yes! Oh my gosh. That was our plains encounter. Oh my goodness. I'm stressed. Oh, my heart. Alright, Coriander, you've got a new buddy. I'm gonna call you Cinnamon. Alright, let's get out of here. When we go up to the Cherry Blossom Forest, we'll see the first thing that we get there. That's under level 15. What about you? Oh, a Pidgey. Well, it's a good thing we have Eevee, because I would not want to send Coriander out against a Pidgey. Let's try this anyways. Now, Tail Whip, Quick Attack. Let's see if we can catch on 50, because I don't think we have another attack. There we go. Was I hoping for something maybe a little more unique than a Pidgey? Probably. But that's okay. Whoa! Oof. That was dangerous. Cinnamon, and this Pidgey, who we have to name right now, actually. We'll name this guy Mustard after the mustard seeds. So welcome to the team, Mustard. Fantastic. Now that we've gotten our first 3 encounters, I want to start on getting some diamond tools. Here's 5 seconds of me mining. Alright, and that is going to be the end of our mining session, and as you can see, we've got plenty of diamonds to show for it. Now the first thing I'm going to do is make myself some tools. Here we go. Let's put these all away. I want to take down this entire village that we're in at the moment. Don't worry, I'm going to tuck all the villagers away in a nice and safe spot. See, we want to hold on to the villagers because they can get us lots of really great things like books and other items that we can use way later down the line. Let's go tear down this village. Alright, so as you can see, we have finished clearing out the entire village, which is just what we wanted to do. And don't worry, all of the villagers are tucked away nice and safe right here in this hole. We also got tons of great resources from the village, and we actually went through almost an entire shovel. And even though all those resources might be great, for the build I want to do, we don't really have that much. And what we need next is to actually go to a pretty dangerous place for a hardcore world. And now we're kinda ready. See, because I made that extra shovel, we don't have enough for boots. So, iron it is. Now, going to the Nether also means going to new biomes. So, we're gonna hope we get the one we need and we can hopefully save our encounters. Now, you might be wondering, why are we going to the Nether? And the reason is actually really simple. We're almost halfway through this episode and I barely have a base. I've been staying in this little pen. Not the greatest house if you ask me. And something I might not have said earlier, but every single build in this world is going to be based off of a different Pokemon, selected from my list of all of my favorites. That means, of course, our starter base has to be based on a Pokemon as well. Now, if I remember correctly, yep, there's a lava pit right here. Perfect, so this is where we can get some obsidian. So we're going to need 10 obsidian for a nether portal, and then we can light it with a flint and steel. And that is 10. All right, so now we can head back to our base. So this is our nether portal. Now let's get a flint and steel to light it up. All right, let's light it up. All right, let's hope we get a good spawn. Can you guess who's this Pokemon? First thing I'm going to do, dig a little hole in the wall. We are in a nether wastes biome. Okay, next thing I'm going to quickly do is make a little base around our nether portal. Okay, now I'm feeling much safer in our little protection bubble. Whew. Guys, my heart is beating out of my chest. What I really want to do is get some gold for some boots. Oh, it's a Slugma. It's level 10. Oh, we can definitely get that. All right, let's send out Mustard. Oh no, Mustard is poisoned. Let's be careful. Oh no. This might be really bad. Okay, let's switch to Cinnamon. Go, get in the ball. Youch. This is a level 10 Slugma. It should not be that hard. Finally, there we go. All right, so that was our nether wastes encounter. Let's get back to here. Should have brought some wood. All right, let's see. What should we call you? Guys, I think I already know the perfect name for a fire type. Of course, it's gotta be Paprika. And let's see if we can find the biome I'm searching for. Perfect, I did not even have to go this far for exactly what I wanted. All right, let's get lots of wood. Now, I am trying to avoid actually looking at the biome because I don't really want another encounter right now. Looking at the ground as I leave so that we don't encounter anything. Whew, let's get out of here so my heart can have some moments to rest. Whew. Oh, you know, actually, I'm realizing something right as I come back. I need blackstone. We're gonna mine down to netherite level and just gather all the blackstone we find down there. And hey, you know, maybe we'll hopefully get a little bit of extra netherite to start us off. Well, that's not great. Vivid. Also not great. Vivid. Seriously? Woo! Scary. Here we go. Some nice, beautiful blackstone. I am going to need a lot of this. Alright, and we are done getting blackstone and some other materials. Let's head right back. It was Vivillon! Did you guess the Pokemon right? If you did and you got Vivillon, then you would be correct, of course, as you just saw. And that's actually going to be the first Pokemon we base our build on. But there's one thing that we need that specially relates to Vivillon, and that is a starter house. That's right, we're making a Vivillon themed house, which is why we need all of those pinks and blacks. Speaking of our very first starter house and base, we're gonna need some more materials than the ones that we just got in the nether. So far, we've got all of this, but I think we're gonna need more than that. So let's go and gather all those materials right now. Let's go get materials. So as I'm collecting these pink petals, I suddenly realized I need black dye. And the only way to get black dye is to get it from squids. But squids spawn in rivers, which is a biome, which is one of my encounters. Well, I guess this is it. It's a Magikarp. Honestly, I am not mad about that at all. There we go. Now let's get our Pokeball out, and there we go. We caught Magikarp. So that was our river encounter. Nice. Now let's get back to our resource gathering. Hey, editing Zach here. So I was walking back trying to look at the floor so I didn't encounter anything, and I ran into this Morolol, and it was level 14, so I had to catch it. So here's that quick battle. Well, that was my nether waste encounter, I suppose. So my Morlo slept off its burn, thank goodness. But it does make me realize I have yet to name both my Magikarp and my new Morlo. And Morlo is my first female Pokemon. Yay! So since Magikarp is so orange, I am going to name him Turmeric. Even though I know he'll evolve eventually, but I just think the name suits him. And for my lovely little Morlo right here, I think I'm going to name her Poppy after poppy seeds, of course. So Poppy. And that means we now have a full team of Pokemon. We have Coriander and Cinnamon, Mustard, Paprika, Turmeric, and Poppy. Next episode, we're definitely gonna have to get a PC so that we can actually access our other encounters when we get them. And for the last act of our episode, let's finally build our starter base. I'll be doing a nice and quick time lapse for you guys. Let's go! So as you can see by that time lapse, we have finished the basics of our house. Right over here on the side, we even have a Pavilion pattern for the wall. I like to think of it as like a giant spray painted mural. I think it looks really, really cool. Up there are the antennae of the Pavilion, and up there are the 3 eye shines that are in a Pavilion's eyes. And then, wait. Who is that? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Nice place
Who?
you got here.
Thanks. Who are you?
I'm Mew. How's it
Mew?
going?
It's going good. Why
Yeah,
why are you here?
for fun. Hey, there's this really cool thing that's going on called gym battles. Have you ever heard of them?
Uh, no?